Hey, it's Jason, and today I have a little bit of a challenge. So in the next couple of minutes, you're going to get to see whether or not it's possible to build a niche app and monetize it within 5 minutes inside of the SkyBuilder software. So I did a review of SkyBuilder, and one of the nice things about SkyBuilder is that there's no per app fee, so you're not getting charged every time you create an app. Another nice thing is they don't try to take any of your ad revenue. So why am I doing this? Well, if you can, essentially, if you can build apps and not get charged for every one of them that you build, the more that you build, potentially the more you can make. So either selling them to local businesses or putting them online and then monetizing them with ad revenue. So let's just see if it's possible. Normally a lot of things would take forever to build an app. If you outsource it, it's going to take forever to build that thing. You got to find the outsourcers. You got to make sure they're good outsourcers. You got to interview them. You've got to do non-disclosure agreements. You've got to get the thing built. And now, granted, with SkyBuilder, you're not building like complex games or anything like that. SkyBuilder is meant for more informational type apps, either for local businesses or for niche markets. But it would still take a long time to outsource this stuff. So let's see how fast we can make it within SkyBuilder. Can we do it in 5 minutes or less? So I've already picked an idea, and I'm going to press start, and we'll get going and see what happens. So press start. Here we go. Now I'm going to go to SkyBuilder Cloud, and because that's what you use to build a niche app. And I'm going to create a new app. Call it Angelina Jolie Exposed. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, if you go to the store or the grocery store, the market, they're always in the news. So they are a hot commodity. So you need an app icon. I went ahead and saved one. Now, generally it's a good idea if you're going to get an icon, you need to make sure that you have the rights to the photo and that you can use it. And I'll develop this for the Android. Okay. Launch tab title. So this is the initial splash screen or the launch screen that comes up. And we'll call it Angelina Jolie Exposed. Now we need to upload an image, and we will, we'll come back and do that. So that may slow us down right there, not having that image ready. But we'll do news, events, YouTube, photo search, and then down here, monetization and ads. We want to add AdMob for right now. And that's about all we need right now. So we'll save and continue. Now you enter a master keyword right here, and that will actually still bring up what you need down here. So if you go to customize, you could type in Angelina Jolie, but it will already be there. And I'm going to leave the stock icon, even though I could change it. So you can see right here, now it's populating with news about Angelina Jolie. So I'm going to return to the tab list. The events will do the same thing. So there's something about that. Photo search. Now these things will automatically populate. Now the one we do need to do is take care of AdMob. So I'm going to go over to my AdMob account, which I already have an account. I set up a new account for this. I'm going to go to Add Site or App. I'm going to add an Android app. The app name is going to be Angelina Jolie Exposed. It's not live yet, so I'm going to put in just a dummy HTTP address here. And I'll come back and change it after it's live. Category is entertainment. News and gossip about Angelina Jolie. Will I be able to do this? Capture code in time. Okay. So I go here and then I go to manage settings. right here's my publisher ID that I need. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go back to SkyBuilder. I'm going to put that in. The AdMob ID. I'm going to leave it at the top. I'm going to save it, and then go back here. So that's done. These will actually auto-populate. We don't need to take care of these. We could if we wanted to, but they'll automatically do it. So you can see right here stuff about Angelina Jolie. Now I'm going to go to module order, and I can leave these modules like in this order, or I can change them. So I'm probably going to push events to the end because there wasn't very many things around events. I'm going to save and continue. I'm going to do a final preview. You can see right here. So one thing we might go back in is customize the modules and check on photo search, customize. Okay, much better. Go to final preview, check photos. Now the photos are working, videos are working. Events, there weren't very many events, but we'll leave that in for now. So the only thing, we have 16 seconds left. The only thing we don't have left, and then I will preview the build. This essentially completes it. It's built at this point. So it'll program it in the back end, but we finished it with about 4 seconds to spare. The only thing, there we go, time is up. So the only thing that we didn't have was a splash screen. Now your app doesn't have to have a splash screen, but it is a nice way to generate revenue if you want to put up a splash screen that has ads on it or talks about something else. But we essentially built an app in just under 5 minutes. It's a working app. It has different tabs. You could see it there under the final preview. Right? It has news about Angelina Jolie. It has photos. It has videos from YouTube. It has events, and it'll have advertising as well because we went over here to AdMob and we set up the account. So right now what's happening is this app preview is being done. So the app is built, and then you'd load it onto a phone, or you can go to a site. There are a couple sites online where you can essentially pick the devices that you want and then upload the file and test it. But it was essentially done in under 5 minutes. So with SkyBuilder, you can build an app in under 5 minutes, and then in the background, it'll encode it and get it all ready for you to download. But the actual build time was 5 minutes, so or just under 5 minutes. So pretty cool. If you want to check out SkyBuilder, and you think you either want to create niche apps that you then want to monetize so that you're getting ad revenue, or if you want to create apps for local businesses, you can see how quickly I did that. You could build an app for 10 local businesses. Walk into those 10 local businesses before lunch. Talk to each of them. Say, hey, I built an app for you. You know, would you like to check it out? See what you'd like to customize. Once they start to get pulled into customizing it, you've essentially already sold them. So the point is you can do this very quickly. There's no per app fee, and you can get it done. And you saw how easy it was using the templates. Super simple. So if you're interested in SkyBuilder and creating mobile apps, then check out the link below and you can check it out for yourself. I recommend it for building apps like this that are informational apps, niche apps, local business apps. Very easy to use. So good luck. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.